Welcome Erongo Talkers to a cool Monday in Swakopmund. You're probably wondering what on earth I'm doing on my knees on an athletics track. Well, we are here at the Swakopmund Sports Stadium, and we will be bringing you the news, the weather, the tides. As always, we'll bring you the highlights of this past weekend's kookwater rugby that took place in Walvis Bay between Kudus and Wanderers in the various divisions. And so, stay tuned. But before we start this day, we have to start it properly. So we go like this. On your marks, get set. It's Monday. And now for our news. The first item, the Capricorn Group School Netball Super League entered into its third round with 10 action-packed matches played at Pro Ed Academy in Swakopmund on Friday. In the under-19 games, Pro Ed defeated Shepena in their final match with 27-20. Windhoek High School defeated Moria with 25-8. Walvis Bay Private High School defeated Windhoek Afrikaans Private School with 23-15. A total of 16 schools and 47 teams with about 450 players from under 12 to under 19 level on competing for the national titles of 2022 Capricorn Group Schools Netball League in their respective age groups. The competition is regarded as one of the most important events on the Namibian school sports calendar. It is one of 3 Namibian School Sports Union flagship events, along with the Debmarie Netball Championships and the National Schools Athletics Championships. The next round of the competition will kick off in May, which kicked off in May, after a 2-year absence due to COVID, and restrictions on sport will take place from 5 to 6 August, Ochifarongo, followed by the playoffs from 19 to 20 August in Windhoek. And now for our next sports item. The Kudu Rugby Club showed once again they are the team to beat this season of the Namibian Rugby Union Premier League when they clinched a 22-15 victory over Wanderers over the past weekend. The hosts managed to score 3 tries, 2 conversions and a penalty in a hard-hitting, adrenaline-fueled game. Wanderers scored 2 tries, both unsuccessfully converted. Kudu captain and blindside flanker Cameron Langenhoven received a red card in the second half. Due to their one-man advantage, the momentum swung in favour of Wanderers, but this did not deter the host, who put on a fine defensive display to weather the storm. Kudu vice-captain and outside centre Justin Newman said it was a tough, physical and very challenging game. In the Reserve League, Wanderers 2 extended their unbeaten streak with a 23-12 win over Kudus 2. Wanderers team captain and blindside flanker Engier Swart said they didn't expect the game to be so tough. He added that thus far Wanderers have won 27 games in total, which is a new record for the club. The Wanderers ladies also walked away with a win against the Kudu Bokkies, pocketing a 24-0 win. And that is it for our news. But stay tuned for more.
Choose Choose your flex package with Paratus today. Sign up for ultra-fast fiber with the convenience of mobile LTE. That's 2 products in 1 bundle. It's new, it's 1 bill, and you can stay connected in more than 1 location.
For more information, visit paratus.africa/NA.
Always prepared. Paratus.
John Wilkins Stadium, where Wanderers came out. They were undefeated, and they played against Kudus that were in the 2nd place. The match was well orchestrated. In the first half, you could see that the Kudu guys, they had a lot of steam, but later on they ran out a lot of steam, and Wanderers came on top, and they won the match by 23 points to 12. As we look at the highlights now, we're going to see that Wanderers were well structured. In the first half, Kudus was playing like a house on fire, scoring 2 quick tries. But later on, Wanderers came back and they scored. A try was scored there by one of the Kudu players, Jared Kunang, which was well orchestrated, and the Sadenotes attempt at the pulse, but unfortunately missed. Wanderers fought back, and the halftime score, Wanderers lead 13 points to 12. After halftime, Wanderers came back with some reinforcements, and the reinforcements were just too good. As they played on, Wanderers scored a couple of tries, brilliant moves there, and they scored another try, and they won the game. By the end of the day, they won it comfortably by 23 points to 12. Wanderers were always on control. Wanderers never looked back, as they kept on giving Kudus headaches with everything.
Die eerste 20-30 minute was ons regtig van die hardste rugby van die seisoen. Maar ek dink die boys het reg by mekaar gekom. Stick to your guns en toe het ons dit weer gekry.
En gee band toe hier vanaf vir julle.
Maar vir ons van nou af is dit ons moet vorentoe werk. Elke game is 'n stap na die final toe. Dis ons mikpunt is 3 September uit op in die middel van ons sirkel.
Nou die groot kanonne nou opdruk.
Ons hier is span is reg. Hulle het regtig hard gewerk en voor ingesit. Ek dink dit is reg om vir Kudus te wys hier so.
Dan ten slotte enige boodskap vir jou spelers.
Yes, ek wil net dankie sê. Ons het dis nou 27 games onder trots wat ons gewen het. Dis 'n nuwe rekord vir Wanderers. So ek is regtig trots op ons ouens. Ons het weer gedruk. Dis nie maklik vir ons om af te kry met die werk om baie keer vir rugby speel. Nou het regtig hierdie hard gewys. Ek dink dit was van die hardste kompetisie. Die busrit vanoggend 6:00 van 6:00 die oggend in die bus. Dis staf. Ek dink ons was bietjie pak op ons voete. En Kudus was daar.
Then we start with the Premier League, where Kudus is on top of the log, and they face off their main rivals, Wanderers. Only 1 point separate these two giants in Namibian rugby, and it was a party that everybody would like to see what is going to happen at this party. During the first half, Kudus took control of this game, but Wanderers, they came back, and yeah, let's have a quick look at what Wanderers did. It was actually a skew kick by Aurelio, and then the ball just bounced good for him. Little grabber through, and a beautiful try scored by Aurelio Plato. Well done to Aurelio for scoring that try, but of individual brilliance, and Kudus were in front. 12 points to none against Wanderers 1. Then Wanderers came back with their mini moves, and Wanderers were on the front foot doing the extras, but then the brilliance of that guy, Lloyd, again. He was again the guy separating the team, the one from the other, like he did in the first match, and he scored, intercept and scored under the poles, and Kudus were comfortably at 19 points to 0. The second half, it was something else. Wanderers came back and they fought hard, and they throw everything at Kudus, and a well-deserved try there by Wanderers, and Wanderers made amends of every thing that they could do, and yes, Wanderers went over there in the corner and scored a try. Prove, he set off for the conversion and he missed, and the final score 22 points to 15.
Kaptein, beblou onder kaptein, hoe gaan het?
Right, ons is net 'n bietjie moeg.
Hoe was hierdie wedstryd vir jou?
Jong, is baie taaf geweest. Ons weet Wanderers wil kom met 'n bang en ons verwag in die eerste 30 minute, maar hulle het regtig gekom met die.
Sê vir my, wat sal jy graag vir die skare wou sê?
Hulle dankie sê vir almal wat gekom het om te support. Ons waardeer dit baie. Ons is lekker om al die huis te speel.
Jou spanmaat,
Jo, dankie ouens dat julle se lewe op die spel gesit. Ons waardeer dit alles.
julle moes vir die grootste gedeelte van die tweede helfte sonder julle kaptein klaarkom. Wat het deur julle koppe gegaan uit?
Dis hulle het gedink ons weet niks foute hou nie. Compose hou net werk met mekaar is al.
Wat sou jy sê was julle suksesresepie vir hierdie wedstryd?
Ek dink ons het saam gestiek. Deur alles gewerk. Ons het mekaar uitgestel hier. As daar foute is, het ons gewerk. Heeltyd. Ek dink dit het help.
Wat sou jy vir Wanderers wou sê?
Jo, dankie jongens dat julle 'n goeie game vir ons gegee het. Want dan kry julle daai kan weer.
Baie dankie. At this stage of the match, the game was tied at 7-all. Walvis Bay Private High School eventually upped the pace and scored another goal, pushing the score up to 8. This was a very tight match in the first set, with both teams trying to establish themselves, but you could see the experience of Walvis Bay Private High School, which are featuring a number of national team players in their side. And this is part of the Capricorn Group Schools Netball Super League. And yes, the action was non-stop, and it was a neck-on-neck race at one stage, and then Walvis Bay exerted themselves and then took the lead and established a 23-15 lead. Walvis Bay Private High School eventually ran out as winners of the match, well-deserved winners of the match, finishing 23-15.
This is what we practiced for.
You were on spot, and what won this game for you?
I think it was just the determination and our great teamwork, and we just kept on motivating each other throughout the game.
What would you like to say to WAP?
It was a very good game, and thank you for the privilege of playing against them.
Yes, you started off a bit slow, built momentum, and then in the decisive third set, you stretched your gap. Was that your tactic?
We sort of like a challenge in the beginning to get us going and motivated to win the game.
And then you are undefeated, né? And you picked quite a well-known number of players in your team, Namibia national players. So what would you like to say to your teammates?
I'm very proud of each and every one. You did your job that we practiced on, and congratulations on the win.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Platz am Meer is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzammeer.com.na or at Platz am Meer on Facebook. Platz am Meer, enhancing your coastal experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
You see, people, that is the way you should end a Monday through to Friday before you take a nice break. But anyway, we're still at the beginning of the week and wishing you a wonderful week further. And if you want to hear more of our news or see more of our news, you can go to our website at erongo.com.na. We also post on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, so we keep you updated with what's happening. Our news is also broadcasted and rebroadcasted on our various platforms like 1up2.com and the Go TV, as well as NTV, which is on DSTV. And if you have any news that you want to share with us, you can either email it to the below email address, or you could SMS or send a message or call us at the below number. So wishing you a wonderful day and week further, and remember, you run full speed past the finish line. You don't stop before the finish line. See you tomorrow.